Coming up right now in Marlboro this week, an old church in the French Hill neighborhood receives a facelift and celebrates with an open house this past week. Our news team got a first-hand look at the progress. Old photos of St. Mary's Church line the walls of the newly refurbished former rectory that now houses 5 condominiums. On Tuesday, city officials and the public took a much-anticipated tour, and we were there. Welcome to Marlboro This Week. I'm Kristen Doucette. Let's begin right now with this week's top story.
For years, this was the French Hill Neighborhood Church. Now, after receiving a much-needed facelift, it serves as housing units for Marlboro's business community. Let's take a look inside. Lynn Gorka was more than happy to show us this second-floor home in the rectory.
This unit alone is just absolutely gorgeous. It's like the cream of the crop here. Of course, my developers, they've put the new into the old. So they've kept a lot of the old, so it has a lot of charm and character here.
Of the 5 units available in the rectory, this was the first to be sold. Margaret Bailey is the proud owner of this 2-story condo, which features hardwood floors, granite countertops, and a balcony overlooking the grounds. She bought this home long before any renovations had been made.
I'll never forget, we came on a rainy, snowy November morning, and I walked in. There was, plaster coming off the ceiling and thick rugs and everything. But I met with Lynn and Stoss and Alex, and, they just told me what an amazing job they were going to do and how wonderful it was going to be. And I believed in them, and now I'm in my wonderful home.
Downstairs from Margaret is the second unit in the building that was sold, but the first to be moved into. After many fruitless searches in other towns in the area, Pamela Klaus happened upon this place through a posting on the internet. For her, it was love at first sight.
The minute I walked in here, I knew it. I walked through the place, I walked out, and I said, I found home.
Proximity to work was also a great selling point.
Honestly, as I move around and do things, I find that it's really accessible. This location particularly, 495. I'm at the office before I finish my coffee. It's very accessible. I'm very pleasantly surprised with that.
All 10 units inside the old school building have already been sold and moved into. Nearly all of the units inside the rectory have moved as well. The next phase involves revamping this old church.
That's going to be spectacular as well. The units that are upstairs, they have 2 floors and a mezzanine above the floor. So there will be an open floor plan, and they will be unique. They will almost be 3-level units because the mezzanine upstairs will be about 200 square feet itself. If people are interested, they're welcome to come on our website and take a look. We have some plans there available.
Local officials are already impressed with what this project has done for the area.
It's already done a lot for the neighborhood. The pride is back in the neighborhood association is back. We're getting new people, active people involved.
I was a parishioner here and actually went to school in the grammar school over there, St. Mary's Grammar School. So I have a history here, and my family's been up on French Hill here for over 100 years, and so very important to have such a great project in this neighborhood.
For Marlboro This Week, I'm Brian Sullivan.
Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Marlboro This Week. I'm Kristen Doucette. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again next week.